Alright, and here is the 22-50. So this 22-50 is also in the model M595, and a 22-50 is basically a 243 case shooting a 22 bullet. So it's got a lot more legs to it than the 222 that I just showed you, and it's got a bit more of a bang to it, and it's got a little bit more recoil. I've got a limb saver butt plate on it there, so that absorbs most of the recoil, but it will jump a little bit more than the 222. And I've got a pretty cheap scope on this one. This one's got a Bushnell banner. I still need to upgrade that, but I've got the same scope mounts, which is the Tikka OptiLock scope mounts with those insert rings that you put on the inside. And again, 3-shot magazine, very light trigger. I've wound it back to as light as it can go, basically, so it's just under 2 pounds. And again, you can see it's got the cut recess area, which the 7mm Magnum didn't have. A good half bolt. I mean, that's the thing I really love about these rifles, is their half bolt is so noticeable. That's standard too. You don't have to have that machined or engineered. That's just a stock standard half bolt on these Tikkas, and they're great. So I'll always stalk around either with nothing in the breech at all, or when I get into the area I'll put one in, put it onto half cock, and I'll leave it on half cock until I actually see the animal, and it's only then that I'll close it. I never ever walk around when I'm close to an animal with it loaded and using safety. I just don't think that's safe at all. So I'll always use half cock, and for me, no deer is worth your mate. And I don't care how keen you are on getting your first deer, first stag for the year. You're an experienced hunter and you think it's never going to happen to you. I will never just walk around with a loaded gun, and always identify your target. Take that time to evaluate your animal, take that time to question yourself, is this really a deer? Take your time to be 100% sure that what you're about to pull the trigger on is not your best mate. I couldn't think of a more tragic outcome than shooting your best mate, or someone else's mate, or father, or husband. Anyway folks, I thought that you might appreciate having a look through my arsenal, and I'm looking forward to getting these out in future and putting blood back on them. Each one of these rifles has a story to tell, and there's more stories to be told with them, so you'll be seeing more of them at some point in time. Thanks for watching, and thanks to all my subscribers and those of you that have commented, much appreciated. Yeah, and I just want to also do a shout out to Bryce Guy for being my 600th subscriber, and each time there's a sort of a milestone hit, then I might do another shout out. So at this stage, Bryce Guy, thanks very much for being the 600th subscriber. Good on you, mate.